YouTube family. Simple Man Cooking here. Haven't been on for a while. Thought I would put a cook on the air. Hopefully you like it. This morning about 7 o'clock I put about an 8-pound pork butt on the Rec Tec smoker and let it go to about 160. Brought it in, put it in a foil container, covered it with foil, put it back on the smoker till it reached about 196, and took it off, brought it inside, wrapped it in a couple of towels, put it in a cooler for 2 hours to cool and rest. The entire cook was done at 225 degrees, and it looks delicious. I haven't done the final unwrapping yet, but I'll wait and do that here in just a minute. I'm a little bit lazy tonight, so my meal is going to be just pulled pork nachos with, of course, some chips, some pulled pork. We're going to put a little cheese on there, some jalapenos, maybe a little Tabasco. We'll nuke that real quick just to melt the cheese nice, and that's going to be my dinner this evening because I'm batching it. So anyway, let me get this thing unwrapped. I'll come back here in just a minute when I start to pull it. You can take a look at it and we'll see how it looks. Be right back. All right, we just uncovered the pulled pork and it looks delicious. I haven't pulled the bone out yet. It's a bone-in Boston butt. Again, it was about 8 pounds. It looks delicious. We're going to try it here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pull some of it and get it ready for some pork nachos. And what's nice about these, you can do so many different things with them. They're very versatile. You can have the nachos. You can make tacos. We like grilled cheese pulled pork sandwiches. And they're delicious. So there's a lot of ways to fix them. I'm gonna pull this thing here in just a second, and we'll see how it came out. And I also wanted to show you some of the, just two things that I put on the. This is a secret rub. It's in a black pepper container, but this is a top secret rub that I make up at home. And then we put this SPG. It's Suckle Busters SPG, salt, pepper, garlic, and it's delicious by itself on a burger. And I put a layer of this over the top right before I put it in the smoker. Anyway, let's see how this bone comes out. Oh, that was sweet. Everybody I've seen cook these says if the bone pulls out easy, then it should be a tender shoulder. So that's a good sign. And it's so easy on the pellet grill. You just, as long as you have pellets in there and electricity, it's just so easy. I've got to try a bite of this. Forgive me. Absolutely delicious. I know I sound like everyone else, but it just has a beautiful smoke ring. It is tender, it's juicy, it's flavorful. It's absolutely delicious. And again, this went for probably just under 9.5 hours is how long I cooked this. Just let it smoke till it got up to the temp. I did take it off at 196. Wow, and it is still extremely hot. But at any rate, it's easy. It provides several meals, different meals. We've got a vacuum sealer, and we will take some of this that's left over. I'll put it in a sealed bag in the freezer. It keeps beautifully for weeks and weeks, and use it at another time in another dish. But yeah, this just turned out really nice. And this was I believe it was a Tyson. I mean, it's not, I didn't go to the butcher shop for it this time. I picked it up at my local neighborhood Walmart, and those results are perfect. I'll keep some of the juices, strain them a little bit, use them after I get it completely pulled, and then I'm going to put together a little nacho plate here. So I'm going to let you go for right now, and I'll be back in just a little bit after I get this all pulled. All right, we're back. We got the pork pulled, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Every bit of it pulled right away. It was tender. It was delicious. And now, as I was telling you earlier, I'm being a little bit lazy tonight. So I'm going to take these are red quinoa chia tortilla chips. Sounds healthy. We're going to put a few of these down. I'll arrange them just a little bit. And I'm just going to make a small platter of these just to give the pork a try. Alright. So we get this. I'm going to put a little bit of finely shredded Mexican cheese. Got a variety of cheeses in it on the bottom. And then we'll put some of this pulled pork in here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just juicy. Smoke ring's beautiful. And it is super, super tender and super flavorful. And it was super simple. So let's get some of these pieces down in here. Get a little of the bark. My wife's not home, so I can put a little bit more than I might when she's here. And this is all mine. Okay, now we're going to add some more cheese to melt on top. We're going to put in a few chopped up or cut jalapenos, just sliced, because they make everything yummy. Even eggs. If you haven't tried them on eggs, you should. They're delicious. Now I want to put a little bit of this Suckle Buster SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. This is from Austin, Texas. As I was telling you earlier, I put a top layer of this on the pork before I threw it on the smoker, and it's really, really good. Melinda's 4X Reserve, really good stuff. Pretty warm, but has a nice flavor, won't burn you out. All right. We're going to take this over here to the microwave. I want the cheese to melt a little bit, is all, probably 20 seconds, and we'll have that ready to eat. I've also got some DL Jardine's Killer barbecue sauce, spicy, and it's another Austin, Texas sauce. We're going to try that tonight. You can throw anything you want on here, salsas or sour cream, or put some avocado around it, but I like it like this because I can taste the meat flavor, the pork flavor. And anyway, that's dinner. It was easy to make, excellent for leftovers anytime, several different ways. And that's it for now. Come back and join me next time. I hope you enjoyed this one. try this yourself, and I'll see you soon.